Also, we're going to have Reina from Texas introduce Senator Ted Cruz.
Hi, my name is Reina Kang, and I'm from Austin, Texas. Introducing the Honorable Senator Ted Cruz from Texas. As a graduate from Princeton University and Harvard Law School, Cruz practiced private law and was also appointed as Texas Solicitor General before being elected to join our government via the U.S. Senate in 2012. He broke ground as the first Hispanic American to serve as a U.S. Senator from Texas. Senator Cruz currently sits on 4 Senate committees: Committee on Foreign Relations, Committee on Rules and Administration, Committee of the Judiciary, and the Committee of Commerce, Science, and Transportation. A persuasive and influential speaker, Senator Cruz is known for his fierce passion for ensuring civil liberties for all. In his time in Senate, Senator Cruz has sponsored 105 Senate bills of his own, including legislation pressuring the North Korean government and calling out their human rights violations.
Yes, thank you.
We are excited that Senator Ted Cruz, is joining our fight in being the voice for the voiceless. Please join me in providing a warm welcome.
From Austin, Texas. Fabulous.
Well, I will say today is a summer day where we can be guaranteed of a warm welcome. We are here gathered today. I want to say to everyone here, thank you.
Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Thank you for using your voice. Thank you for speaking up for freedom. Thank you for speaking up for the men and women and the children trapped in North Korea with an oppressive and tyrannical communist government. We are here today lending our voice for freedom. The people of North Korea yearn to be free.
Yes.
They yearn to have liberty, liberty to speak, liberty to worship, liberty to start a business, liberty to provide for their families, liberty to be free.
Yes.
From a government that engages in murder and torture and oppression.
Yes.
I got to say, this battle for me is personal. My father, as a teenager, was imprisoned and tortured in Cuba. My aunt, my tia Sonia, was imprisoned and tortured by Fidel Castro's communist goons in Cuba. My family was blessed to escape and come to America, come to Texas. And I want to say thank you to everyone who has managed to escape North Korea and has come to speak out and lend your voice that we will see a free North Korea. And I want to tell you there is power in what you're doing. Communist regimes like to portray that they're strong, that nothing can shake their power, that the iron fist they rule with is unbreakable. But I'll tell you, Kim Jong-un is scared of the men and women gathered here. In my office in the Senate, there is an enormous poster of Ronald Reagan standing before the Brandenburg Gate, uttering the words, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall." Those are the most important words, I think, uttered by a leader in modern times. And it's worth noting, just a few years after Reagan went to the Brandenburg Gate and made that demand, just a few years later, the Berlin Wall was torn to the ground. And critically, it was not torn down by American tanks, it wasn't bombed by American missiles, but it was instead the power of light and truth calling out evil. Some years ago, I had the opportunity to sit down with Natan Sharansky, the famed Soviet dissident. He and I sat down in Jerusalem. He spent years in the Soviet Gulag. And he described to me how when they were in those jail cells, the prisoners would pass from cell to cell notes. Did you hear what Reagan said? The Soviet Union is an evil empire. Marxism, Leninism will end up on the ash heap of history. And most critically, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. I want to tell everyone here that what you are saying and what I am saying, what all of us are saying, is heard in the darkest recesses of North Korea. If you come to my office, I have a beautiful silk painting that was made in my first years in the Senate. And it was made by a dissident in North Korea who heard me speaking out for freedom and made this painting and smuggled it out of North Korea. It hangs in my office as a reminder that what we say, speaking out for truth, speaking out for freedom, it makes a difference. And I'm here to tell you, the communist regime in North Korea will fall. The people of North Korea will be free, and it is your advocacy that will bring freedom to North Korea. Thank you. God bless you.
Senator Ted Cruz, we wanted to show you a token of our appreciation.
My name is David Hahn, and I'm from College Station, and we're very proud to have you as our senator.
Well, fantastic. Thank you.
My name is Hannah, and I want to thank you for being the champion for human rights causes around the world.
Thank you.
And one last item, we also wanted to get you a plaque as well.
Thank you, our champion Senator Ted Cruz. Thank you for joining us in being the voice for freedom in North Korea at the KCC West Lawn Rally on July 12, 2023.
And we want to give you a KCC photo. Come on up, everybody, real quickly. Turn around. And we're going to shout Voice for Freedom with the Senator. Dr. Joseph Han, who is a North Korean refugee, and he got his PhD from Texas A&M. Why don't you come on up also? All right. Okay, all right. So, Voice for Freedom. Ready? Voice for Freedom! Voice for Freedom! One more time. Voice for Freedom! Voice for Freedom! Thank you, Senator Cruz, for joining us and being the voice for the voiceless North Korean.